The Bullpen League, Episode 5, is sponsored by consistency, something previously lacking on this podcast, but is soon returning. And also sponsored by Episode 52 of the Bullpen Podcast, also released at the same time. We have a new leader who's taken first place. Mets 270 has finally been dethroned, but he is not far. He is in second place, but shit-ass 99 with 70.5 points. As of Monday night when I record this, shortly after midnight, again, I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. I just recorded episode 52. If you're confused about, the recent absence of episodes, I kind of go into it there. A little bit, kind of what happened and everything like that. But, we're getting back at it, aiming to still get once a week, just like usual. And yeah, do that even with the move and all that. So, back to the fantasy baseball again. In that episode, I talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, shit-ass 99. Congrats, finally dethroned Mets 270 after multiple weeks. I damn near the whole season, I think. And he's still hanging around. Pretty much the top 5 is like the bubble that, damn near any given day, they can, or any couple days at least, we could say any couple days, they could find themselves in first place. So, I'll run through the standings here. Shit-ass 99, 70.5 points. Mets 270, 65. The Francisco Lindor Hate Club, third place with 64.5. He actually split time in first place with shit-ass 99 earlier this week. Or maybe it was last week. I think it was last week. And I remember seeing that. And, he was up there. But he's, still cooking, still hanging around. Junior Mafia, fourth place, down one spot from last week, 62 points. And then Stubby clapped with 57.5 in fifth. The Dick Trickle Fan Club, my fucking team, 51 points, followed by Frat Matt in seventh with 36, and Nipsey Hussle with 25.5. So there is the overall standings. Again, kind of that top 5 is the bubble. Stubby clapped there with 57.5 points. He's, what is that math? 12.5, from first. That can, a couple good days can get you back up there. So I still feel like that's in the bubble. And then, Junior Mafia, 62 points. He's down by just, 8.5. That's an easy day's work as well. So I kind of noticed that, in my other league as well. There's where we're at a point in the league now where you can kind of tell where you're sitting in the standings, and you can kind of get wedged in there a little bit easier. Some stats are starting to solidify a little bit more, maybe. Speaking from my team, fucking personally, I'm finally only down by 6.5 points. I've been stuck in sixth place this whole year, pretty much the whole year. And I'm 6.5, from fifth. And that feels like damn near a miracle, but we'll see what the hell even happens, man. Who knows? If we want to go through the divisions, shit-ass 99, as I said, leading the league. He's leading the East as well, followed by Stubby Clapped, and then Frat Matt and Nipsey Hussle. We'll talk about Nipsey Hussle later, because there's something interesting about his team that I noticed this week. The Francisco Lindor Hate Club is actually leading the West, and this is a weird instance of he is third overall in the league, but he is only down by half a point to Mets 270 in the overall standings, but Mets is in second, and he is above the Francisco Lindor Hate Club in the overall standings, but below him in the West standings. So that will be interesting as far as the scoring at the end of the year. I've said, the way the scoring will work is first place, you have to win your division and be first in the league. And then I said earlier, second place is whoever wins your division. So, that puts an incentive on, winning the division and, beating, maybe you beat one or two teams and that can, somehow get you into second place. I mean, at least for this year, I said it in, the intro episodes and everything like this. So I feel like I got to stick to it. And, I know no matter what, we're going to end up voting on it next year, I think. So, and we'll also, maybe we'll get to do something, if we can do some social media shit or whatever. I got to do more of that, but it's just not something that's, fun to fucking spend time on. But yeah, we'll this will be something we always build on. And I'm glad that I wish I would have made this one sooner, but I, was able to wait until I actually had, a few things to bring up that I noticed. So, and I'm actually here, excited to make it. So it sucks that it took as long, but, here we are anyway. Anyway, we're still going to do these every other week, we're getting back at it. Okay. Anyway, as I said, the Francisco Lindor Hate Club, strong club, they are hanging around in third place, not far from first at all, only a half point from second. I see Jeremy Pena is still hitting well. Paul Goldschmidt is possibly starting to figure it out. He hit a couple home runs the other day. Francisco Lindor, he's finally hitting over 200. That's fucking cool. That's good for him. Let's see here. What else has he got going on? Yeah, pitchers kicking ass. Seth Lugo, Jared Jones doing damn good. Luis Castillo, Javier Assad. I mean, shit, fucking Cub guy even. He's looking good down there. But, he's no surprise. He's probably jumping back into first CERN. First CERN? Did I just have a stroke? Yeah. So, fuck yeah. Shit-ass 99. Man, he lost Acuna. Ronald Acuna Jr. went down this week. Fucking absolutely brutal. I talked to him a little bit about that. He said, he's going to kind of, at least for now, he's going to expect Lane Thomas to kind of fill that role and also steal some bases. And, you know what? Lane Thomas, from what I remember, he had a damn good year last year. So, that'll be cool. I feel like that can work out. I would like to think so as well. But, he's leading the league. Shit's going well for him right now. So, we'll see how he can coast, or we'll see what movement we got here when we're back in a couple weeks. Stubby clapped. I noticed he's taken first in home runs and RBIs. My team, I am second in that. Which is I think a big jump from previous. I don't remember exactly, where I was sitting, but I know I used to be a lot further down. But yeah, he is first in home runs and RBIs. It makes sense. You got Adley Rutschman. Rafael Devers hit one in like 6 games in a row or something. Josh Naylor's got 15. So no surprise there. Oh shit, Trey Turner got hurt. I forgot about that. That fucking sucks. He was hitting 343 when he got hurt. So man, that's another big blow. Man, that's a big blow to Stubby. Stubby's taking some blows. He lost Mike Trout. Oh my God. Stubby's resilient though. Just like the coach. Just like the man standing out there on the first baseline, he's resilient. He's gonna be just fine. Frat Matt, I saw Chris Bryant recently returned. He's sticking around in the lineup, but he's been struggling. But you know what? He's still got Shohei. Shohei is gonna be a savior, I think. So he's leading the league in batting average. That's something. Shohei's a big part of that, I'm sure. But Shohei means you can't count him out. Who knows? They got a chance to turn it on. And, another team, Nipsey Hussle, there's no writing him off because there's a certain amount of dogs on this team that, Kyle Tucker he's on pace for like 50 plus home runs. Bryce Harper, He's leading the league in ejections. That has nothing to do with the stats and whatnot, obviously, but that's cool. I'm fucking around. But, Bryce Harper, he's having a good year so far. Mookie Betts, he started off hot. I think he's Mookie Betts. This team is still equipped, to do some shit. Luis Robert Jr. can come back. Pitching's not terrible. I think this league is built to be pretty fucking flexible. So, and there's a ton of baseball left. So, nothing's impossible. And if you want to think about nothing being impossible, Ozuna from the Braves is leading the Junior Mafia quite strongly right now, as well as Ellie De La Cruz with his 31 fucking stolen bases, running away with that category for sure. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I saw Christian Yelich is having a good year, and Marcell Ozuna is having a good year. Two former Marlins from that team that got broken up. Having damn good years, and they're both on Junior Mafia. He's got a taste for the draft, and those are two picks that I damn near would not have even considered. Maybe Ozuna, but not even Yelich. But both of those are paying off. He's also got Tatis, and a fucking dog lying in wait down there. He's only down one spot from last episode. Very little movement up there in the top four, but shit ass 99 still leading the way. But yeah, those two dogs on Junior Mafia, they're doing something, and the rest of that team isn't bad either. All right, if I'm right, the one team left to talk about is the fucking Dick Trickle Fan Club. As customary, I talk about them last because they are my team. We're going to talk about everybody first before I talk about myself. That's just what we got to do. We're fucking polite over here. So the Dick Trickle Fan Club, as I mentioned earlier, I'm second in home runs and RBIs. I'm happy that I managed that, for now at least. Soto's been doing well. Giancarlo Stanton, thank God he's been healthy. I'm going to knock on wood again. But thank fuck he's been healthy. And Gunnar Henderson, I think he's up there with the league lead in home runs. He's got 17. He's got 17 out of nowhere, so that's been damn good. I've been, looking for a damn catcher. I dropped Gabriel Moreno. I got Ryan Jeffers and Patrick Bailey currently, so that's just been a revolving door. As of today, I just lack of outfield. I need to get another outfielder that I, feel good about putting in there every day. So, and Corbin Carroll's been god-awful. That's why I need another outfielder, because Corbin Carroll is hitting 184, and I can't drop him. He has been fucking terrible, and I hope that he can figure it out. I think that he will. He's super talented and all that, but holy shit. Oh, and, we also got to talk. I know I did talk about Mets 270 earlier, but I do have another note on Mets 270, so I guess Mets 270 gets to close it out. Sorry for my poor organization there. As I mentioned before, I'm getting back into it, so apologies. Also, Mets 270, he's got Salvador Perez, Bobby Witt Jr., and he's also, his outfield is, I've definitely mentioned it before, but his outfield's fucking terrifying. Yordan Alvarez, Michael Harris II, Julio Rodriguez, and then Teoscar Hernandez at DH. That's fucking stellar. Starling Marte, very strong, utility spot there as well. So, he's right up there, second place. He occupied first for pretty much this whole fucking show. Francisco Alvarez also, I saw he's going to begin a rehab assignment. So, maybe in a couple weeks, he's going to get his catcher back, and he'll, he's got him and Salvador, so maybe he can, be able to play them both, and that can even both add to this power. But, he's a, big time contender there, and yeah, he's, that team's built very well. Manny Machado over there as well with Pete Alonso too. So, yeah, damn good team. I'll close it out here with just, there's as far as free agents that are hanging around, a couple good Yankee starting pitchers, Luis Gil and Clark Schmidt. And then they're both having a good year so far. And then Kirby Yates, I think he's currently the closer for the Rangers, so if anybody's lacking in saves, I honestly I might pick his ass up. So fair warning. I had to sneeze. Jesus, I'm almost done. But and Jeff Hoffman as well. I think he's at least splitting save opportunities in Philly. So Jeff Hoffman also available. As far as hitters, man, I don't know what it is, but when I look at the free agent hitters, there's damn near no one I like. I picked up this Abreu guy who's apparently on the Red Sox, to try to fill in the outfield a little bit, try to ride a hot streak. I don't know. But I feel like I just do not love it's tough picking in the free agent pool. There's nobody's, it seems like nobody's hitting really well and is available right now. But, Luis Rengifo, I think he's hitting over 300 right now. He's available and he's eligible at like 3 or 4 positions. So, maybe a solid player if he can keep it going. That's the question. Mason Wynn also still available. I had him earlier. Again, fair warning, I also might pick his ass up. Oh, I had to sneeze again. Good Lord. But yeah, fair warning, I also might pick up Mason Wynn. So, yeah, damn good player available. Shea Langeliers, I also thought would be an interesting pickup because, he's not going to hit for a very good average at all. But, I feel like he has home run potential. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. If you think I'm stupid, give me a holler. And Johan Rojas. Johan Rojas, that came off the tongue real easy. Outfielder for the Phillies. I think he's been getting a little more playing time recently. He's a good stolen base guy, and it looks like he's available too. So if there's a need for a stolen base guy, it looks like he's getting playing time. So that's good as well. So again, congrats to Shitass 99, climbed the mountain that was the dominance of Mets 270. For the first like 4 episodes or so of this. But yeah, he's still hanging around in second place. We'll be back a couple weeks from now as usual. As I mentioned, we're getting back into the swing of things, moving to fucking Los Angeles. There's a lot of shit going on, but I'm thrilled to be fucking back, man. I'm thrilled to be back. I fucking love fantasy baseball. And especially if you're listening to this one this far, thank you very much for doing that. And we're getting back at it. I'm happy to be here, very much so. And again, if you're listening this far, I appreciate it. I think I already said it. Shitass 99, first place. Congratulations. We'll be back in a couple weeks from now. And yeah, that's all I got.